connecting with Cass. We're live. And it's what? Facing the wrong way. Huh. There you go. Alright. I hope that's correct. Hello? Oh. Don't seem to be able to see. Hello, hello. Yay! Don't mind me. Just trying to organize everything. G'day. Hello. Grand Rising. How are you? Woo. Happy that we're connecting again. Thank you for all of the interactions that you've left me through interacting with my channel. The views, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, let's get going. I'm using the Cosmic Clock spread, just an energy reading of today. It's going to be good. I'm already getting a lot of Virgo vibes coming through here. I get that we're in Virgo season. Yeah, so I have a few things up that you can take a look at. Buen día, ¿cómo está, Andresa? I have a collective 4-day forecast available, and I've also got Spirit Speaks content available, and you can find them in playlists. Yeah, I'm just going to start with some Palo Santo. Holy Father, Holy Spirit, Mother Gaia, I pray that you be present here throughout this reading. I pray that you call in anybody that this message is for, whether live or watching it later. And I pray that you continue to provide me with insights through the act of divination using tarot cards. I'm very grateful. Whew. Bit of pyromancy, staring at the fire a bit. Woo. It's fun. The center of this reading is very fun. Just take a couple deep breaths in with me. Nice joint. It's Palo Santo. The joint's over there. I wasn't. Alright. Woo! Okie dokie. Cosmic Clock. We're beginning in the middle of this, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and you shouldn't expect it to, I don't expect. And yeah, other than that, if you're resonating with anything, please leave a like. And yeah, alright. At the very beginning of the reading, we have the Ace of Swords. So, where is... This is potentially energy that is presenting itself in new ideas, in you communicating something meaningful to you. So this could be a personal path that you've taken within your workplace, whether you've been desiring to present in a way that there's no smoke and mirrors, whether you're trying to give yourself new opportunities, whether you're realizing your own passion and your own strength, and you're just in a good place with it. Or if you've finally figured out how to work-life balance, you've given yourself a reality check. Yeah. This is where the clock goes on the outside. So I want this page. I'm still using my own notes because this spread is quite new to being finalized. So if I stare off in this direction, I'm looking at the notes for the positions. So I want to start here with the Seven of Swords. So that's northeast. This is your creativity, your intellect. So this Seven of Swords, ooh, all right. Seven of Swords, vision guiding you forward, insight to offer, ideas. This is you really deciding what's going to work for you. How are you going to interact with the reality, the thoughts, the communication that you're trying to have? How are you going to interact with it? The way that you decide to interact with it, the way that you give yourself space to process, analyze, consider. This is giving you the ability to present in one of two ways. When you present more fiery, you present as the Page of Wands. When you present more clearly, the way that you're wanting to, this is the King of Swords energy. So we'll go with Page of Wands. Cool. Page of Wands is somebody or the energy that presents in the world as passionate, aligned, grounded in what is aligned for yourself. So when you're in the environment that it's in alignment with your interests, it's in alignment with your passions, it's in alignment with the things that give you more reason to continue being where you're at. Like, this card here looks like Frida Kahlo. She's holding apples. This with the Seven of Swords, so you walking away, you moving away from, I don't know, the logic, moving towards the passion. So this is the energy of considering change of job, change of location, a change of something. And I will go into it more when I get to the external. And then in the eastmost position, I'm getting the King of Swords. So, hey MTB. The King of Swords, this is your destiny, this is your public role, this is your highest aspiration. When you're operating in this strength, or in this energy, it's giving me Aquarius energy. So the opportunities that you open for yourself, the way that you communicate, the way that you express your ideas, it will present one way or the other, because the the King of Swords is quite a narcissistic character if you want to play it that way as well. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's like going to somebody else's party and shitting all over it and expecting to have a certain impact. But look, the sword cuts both ways. So the opportunities that you open up for yourself, the opportunities that you close down for yourself, it's one sword. The sword cuts both ways. In the southeast position, so this is career or wisdom. There's sort of an urgency here to lean on your past experience and give yourself time. So normally the Five of Pentacles is two people walking in the snow. The emotions might be quite frozen. Not much is growing at the moment. It's winter. It's winter here, or it was in Vic. So this is that sea change, the effect. So whether you're walking towards something in your material world, trying to express it, trying to ground it, or you're walking towards a dream, an ambition, a goal, it's in your wheelhouse to control. So motorcycle. All right. The IC, the south, the earth, the stability, the grounding, the inheritance, possessions, family and roots, ancestry, personal foundation. We have the Page of Swords. So what's interesting here is I have already explained that we've got the Page of Wands at the top, then we've got the King of Swords in the east, then we've got Page of Swords down the bottom. Started with the Ace, and we're here. This one is the earth, the ancestry, the possessions, family roots. Maybe this is you coming into... We're so in the age change from Pisces to Aquarius. Maybe this is you grounding in this new age, because this is two swords. So when this comes out as the Hierophant. So it feels as though when you carry your ideas, they're going to be leading you towards an expression which is unique to yourself. They're going to be expressing the deeper knowledge that you've gained over time, and yeah, duality or a love insight. What's going on here? Oh dear. So Page of Swords. So we've got 3 court cards already. We're moving in towards the 4th. Page of Swords. This is an idea being expressed, and it's a grounded idea. It's an idea that you've worked on, you've spent time learning, you've practiced. So maybe this is an apprenticeship that's finishing, maybe this is you finishing uni, and it means that you're just able to keep your wheel turning. Then in the love and possession south west, foundations, values, morals, ancestry, inheritance, relationship to self. I like that she's got this little 2 little tokens. I don't know where the camera is, so I'm really just trying to figure it out. But 2 little tokens, one in either hand, balancing between, I don't know, experiences and dreams. This balance, this mix, it moves into your west, so the water. This is coming out as the Knight of Cups. So balancing your emotions, balancing your, like, actually going out and getting grounded, putting your thoughts in order, aligning everything, and allowing yourself the time and space between this quarter. I don't know. This could be a next 12-month kind of reading. The seasons. I mean, to get to this, you've had to lay down a lot of baggage. You've had to really consider what the external will look like. I'm just Karen and Kevin. You don't know what. I wonder if they know what they look like, and I don't know. Like, are you proud? This is like an immature, like an emotionally immature Knight of Cups would present like an overly emotional, really erratic mood swings. But somebody who's mature brings a sense of stability with them. They're not burdened, right? Like, they're not stressed, they're relaxed. Whereas this energy here, the 10 of Wands, this sort of, it's a lot. So you can't deal with a lot. You can only deal with what's in front of you. And that's it. And then if you don't like dealing with what's in front of you, you change it. You take a different path. Let's go external 12. I don't know. If I made a store, would you buy the aesthetic? Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Where are my dice? Where do we begin? I lost it. Oh no. Oh well. Did I lose it? No, that's the 12-sided. There you go. They're all the same. I mean, they're different dice, but they're all the same color, so they'll become the same. Alright, let's see. Where are we starting on the clock? Number 9. The moon. Okay. World Wed AU. Hi. I can speak to you after I've finished reading out 12 cards, but otherwise, yeah. You know, a broad scope of genres, so seem interesting enough to get back to, so I'll finish doing what I'm doing here and then I'll chat with you. So here, the moon. After having the rest, after recovering, after resurfacing, after being honest with yourself and coming to that, it's a post-shadow work effect. It's coming to the realization that your needs, your wants, your desires, they add something to your day. They give you data to work with on a point of once you know what you want, what you don't want, 0, 1, you have data to work with. Then when you can move in the way that serves you best, whether you're moving towards more solidified, more concrete, more maybe more even dreamy. The 10th position is the career and the destiny. The 9th is the exploration and the philosophy. So whichever path you choose, like the card that comes before the moon is the 9 of Swords. This is your transformation. This is you having had a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to process, a lot of mental baggage to clear, but being prepared to ascend to whatever level you're wanting to ascend to, whatever you're focused on, whatever that objective is, that's what you arrive at and pass through with the moon. Awesome. So that's the westernmost side. Then we're going over to the easternmost side of this wheel, the third position. This card is responsible for the communication and learning. We've got the world. So just the way you choose to progress, the way you choose to manage your emotions, whether you take the high road or you let it bog you down. You foresaw that you would need to be able to step into this. So this is where the King of Swords comes back into it. Your ability to identify and take the steps that you need to move away from the things that don't serve you. In this picture, there's actually the picture of a sailboat. So just freezing out your half of the account and walking away. Your ability to cut in either direction, that's what gives you this open door policy. Wherever you go, yeah, it's an open door. Come on in, take a seat. We've been here a couple of minutes, so go back and yeah. Because the card that comes before the second is the values and the possessions. And here I've got the Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins. This is your money, your resources, your security, self-worth, what you treasure. This thing that you hold on to, this, like it could even be as, I don't know, as basic as your ego. If you spend too much time with your ego, if you give it too much air and you suffocate your experience for the sake of expressing through your ego, then you hold on too tightly, and it's like you're just gonna sink to the bottom of this ocean. Like, let go, walk through this gateway, go through this portal, and free yourself from the physical stresses that keep you up at night. Ultimately, home and roots, family, ancestry, inner foundations, private life, dwelling place. This here is your... it's almost like your reward for letting go, like your reward for stabilizing everything and letting go. Like you walking through that portal, like it's not the grass is greener, but it's fuller. So you give yourself that by doing what you need to do, by recognizing what your thoughts are trying to indicate, by giving attention to your emotions so that you don't dysregulate. And this balance is, it's through this reading. Is it swords that are heavy here? Yeah. 16 swords. That's a tower in your mind. This reading may be a tower warning. Sorry, it's a bit late. You're halfway through. If you feel that you're either going to be on one side of this or the other. Like on one side of this, you're holding on to something and you're not letting it go enough. Like you're holding on for dear life, and you're hoping it gives you what you're looking for. And then on the other hand, you're just sort of sitting there, and you're doing your thing, and you're in the Ten of Pentacles energy. You're laughing. This Ten of Wands and this Seven of Swords together, bringing us to the northern part of this spread. I think the healing that it takes to progress through these experiences, the letting go, the walking away, putting yourself first, being selfish, allowing yourself to experience what's happening around you, being included within your collective, this energy. In the first position, the self, the identity. This is you coming to the table with something to offer. This is you coming to present to the group. And when you present to the group, it's not this weak, flimsy, I don't know, incense. It's a stick. It's your stick. It's your passion. And the only thing that sort of can dim your passion is you, I'm saying. I'm believing. Like, I'm living. I'm being in that reality. When you bring yourself to the table, when you're not competing, when you're not like, you can just sort of stand there with your wand. You can watch everyone else do their thing, like whack, 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 whack. But yeah. Hello, Cigar. I'm still in a collective reading, but I will be doing a reading. We'll be doing mini readings after this is completed. So yeah, just hang around and pop your question in the chat when I ask about it later. But otherwise, thanks for being here. Incense. Incense is not staying still. Cool. Five of Wands, sorry. This is the 1, the self, the identity, and then the 11 would be the friends and the network. So the friends and the network, this is the Ace of Cups. This is on the back of a completed like, it's coming off the back of the Ten of Wands. So you've let something go, you've moved towards your passions, you've chosen your path. You're not going down anyone else's road, you're not looking at anyone else's backyard through the fence. Like, you're just everywhere you're coming to, everywhere you're, like, it's like the clinking of the glasses. Everywhere you're coming to, it's harmonious, it's resonant, and if it's not resonant, then you shift. You're giving yourself that permission, that right. And in the spirituality and subconscious position, we've got strength. So in combination, strength, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. This work that you've done inside to present externally as the Page of Wands, the illuminated passions that you've got at the moment with yourself and with those people that you're coming into contact with, it's like it's I don't know why I'm seeing the game of Pong, but it's like you just keep going up. That's it. You're just bouncing off each other and going up, and it's up to you. Like that's what quantum entanglement feels like for me when I'm considering it. It's what's happening for me is potentially happening for you, and the way that you choose to experience it, the way that you choose to manifest that in your reality, whether it's coming out as this angelic presentation, this peaceful, this calm, this maybe, I don't know, it's whatever it feels to you. I don't know. The idea of lightning is entertaining for some people, scary for some people. Rain is good for some people, bad for some people. It's your internal clock, it's your internal compass that helps you navigate whether you're going to have the experience of joy or the opposite, the lack of, like the negative experience. You're inside of the machine that expresses itself. So any expression that you see, especially something related to art, and I don't know, I would say these are quite artful. It's up to you how you interpret it. It's up to you how you read it. It's up to you if you're feeling it or not. And then you, like, this is why an art gallery is great, and this is YouTube is very much like this. You can skip through and you can see the next exhibit, the next whatever is happening. You might see somebody, I don't know, at the casino on YouTube, or you might see somebody fishing, or you might see somebody making something, or you might, do you know what I mean? Like the way that you're coming together, the way that when you choose to apply yourself, the way that you choose to interact with your reality, whether it be by sharing an enlightening word, an encouraging word with someone, or just showing up and being super passionate about what you're passionate about, and not needing to compete with everybody, actually being able to celebrate everybody that's around you, because they might be doing something that is absolutely of no interest to you. So it may be interesting to hear about it once, twice, maybe a few times, and continue until a friendship and a relationship develops. But it's what you bring to it. Strength is, and when these cards are in the fire quadrant, it can be as steamy as you want it to be. Like, how close are you holding the cup to the fire? It's going to get really hot if you hold it on the fire. The southern message. Woo. Something like that, cigar. To ground all of this, I won't teeter around it. The transformation was painful. It took you some time to process these thoughts, these traumas, these wounds, these scars that maybe other people don't see. But you giving yourself that peace, you giving yourself that love, you choosing to express as someone who is trying to order their thoughts and at least practicing at becoming better and better and better, you present in one of two ways, and in a lot of ways these two cards are almost, I don't know, mirror-ish to me. So in your 7th position, this is your partnerships. I get the Lovers card. Again, I got this reading in my last reading for the using the clock spread. This can either be you've actually taken time to know who you are. You've given yourself the opportunity to not be too minded about things, not be indecisive about something. And so maybe this was in relation to you. Am I going to go and get an education? Excuse me, I just burped. Am I going to go and get an education? Am I going to love myself enough to go and do that thing that I want to do? Am I going to... Or am I going to put myself aside and abandon myself potentially? This is up to you. That depends. Going into the 6th position, this is your work and your services. So this is the Hierophant. Whatever you're doing for work, however you're in service to others, you may be the balancing factor between people coming and being in this energy, the grounding factor for this. This would be the creativity and the pleasure. So if people are left in this energy for too long, in the Magician energy, they can lose touch with reality. They can believe every single word that comes out of their mouths, but not take all of what they have to say into consideration. Like a lot of, I will say it again here and now, please take what resonates from this message. If nothing's resonating, don't try and make it fit, because it's not your message. You'll know if it's resonating for you or not, and that's it. Like getting the Dark Magician. So all of a sudden I'm seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Said when Yugi found his relic motorcycle, I don't know if you can hear that. When Yugi found his relic, that's when he met Yami Yugi. He met his higher self in a way, and this is the journey of discovering the heart of the cards. You and I've said this before, you go out and get your own deck of tarot cards. If you can't get your own deck of tarot cards, you go out and you can get playing cards, literally. Playing cards work the same way. As long as you can get a little reference for yourself, you can figure it out. Anyway, this energy here, the creativity, the pleasure, this is where you come to, you acknowledge that there's something that you need to potentially realign, rebudget, reassign. But the reassigning comes through as quite a stable increase, or quite a stable payout for your faith, for your trust, for your ability to move into what you need to move into for yourself. And this is almost grounding into your calling overall as a finalizing message. Nobody knows what is inside of your heart, inside of your experience, inside of your mind even, unless you express yourself. So the way that you choose to express yourself is entirely up to you. Nobody can make you behave a certain way. Don't give them that power. It's your reality. You're you're showing up, you're doing your thing, and ultimately, haters aren't real. They don't exist. It's just literally, there's just people that hate themselves. And that's where you can sit on the outside of that and you just want to give them love. Like, or ask the question, who hurt you? So yeah. Please let me know if any of that resonated for you. If any of that did resonate for you, please hit the like button. If it didn't resonate for you, I would imagine you wouldn't be here. So, yeah. Feel free to drop a question in the chat. I'll give you a 3-card energy reading, past, present, future. Yeah. If anyone's come through late, just go back to the start of the video, and I'm going to be here for at least another half an hour, if not an hour and a half. So, otherwise, yeah. What did I want to do next? I'm going to give this a go. Oh man, I get so locked on. Woo. How are you? Drop your question in the chat if you want a reading. Otherwise, yeah. I can just give that a moment. Right. Gonna pull Oracle card to finish this off. Oh. I forgot to tell you. The 22nd card is the Star. I do that. That's not gonna be good. Yeah, there we go. The Star. This is the bottom of the deck energy. This reading overall, when lensed through the Star, the Page of Wands to Strength, to Star, your ability to stand your ground, your ability to know your limitations, your ability to educate yourself and develop. This is your guiding light. This is your, I don't know, your calm. This is you following your own North Star. This is you finding your own home wherever you are, because you've done the internal work. You've given yourself permission to show up the way you want to show up. You've actually tamed the inner beast. You've figured out where your light comes from, and you're working through the shadows with your light in your hand like a little torch. And in the process of becoming the King of Swords, even if it's only within your own mind, in your own feelings, maybe people aren't seeing you in that energy. Maybe you're still in this Page of Swords energy, trying to make your way towards becoming King of Swords energy, and it's male and female, non-existent. Tara is just sort of either assertive or a receiving energy, but the level is the same. There is a lot of other differences, but here it's either you stepping into your higher self, the King of Swords, or you operating from your present self, potentially the Page of Swords. But the center of this reading is still the Ace of Swords. So whatever insight you've been given, whatever clarity you've come to, whatever knowledge you're using to enable yourself to progress forward, to move into your future, open up your own opportunities, create your own opportunities, book that gig, lock in that roster. Like, you had to follow your own light out. You had to move away from the thoughts and the patterns that weren't serving you. You really had to hold yourself together through getting into the King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy, to then move into the world. Like, I don't know, it's almost like this King of Swords is walking through the portal and they're walking into the higher realm, and either that or this portal is gonna recalibrate their body for this new way of thinking. But it's just your energy, it's just source expressing itself. It's just... And this is why you had to, I guess, come to these 4 points of yourself, like, and stabilize yourself. Really, like, you had to hold on to yourself, and this holding on to yourself is no longer necessary. You can let it go. You can let yourself go now. You're in a period where, as long as you're looking out for the shadows, the hidden, what's lurking, these doorways that you walk through are not going to be limiting you. They can't. Like, you're following a star. You're following source to get from here, to get to there, to go there. Like, you've got your connection sorted. No delays. Minimal stopovers. Woo! This moon with the Knight of Cups, people might not be able to see what you've dropped. So this is the Ten of Wands feeding into the Knight of Cups. This is on the outside. This is how people might perceive you if you're overtly emotional or not emotional at all. Like, you're a Knight of Cups now. You know whether or not to express or not express, and if it's helpful or whatnot. So these two together, just express. It's shadow work. It's psychology. It's behavior change programs. It's processing and understanding that I can't take the world personally and then be offended by everything. I have to do work, and triggers really are opportunities for me to take a better look at me and decide what I want. Like, follow my own light. Don't let myself get stuck in this night recap, Groundhog Night situation where I'm constantly battling myself. Do the work. Figure out what your desires are. Whether your desires are hugely involved, and I don't know, whether you're in this energy and you've got this all around you. I don't know. Just drop it. They're not yours, is what's coming through there. Like, it's not your they're not your burdens. Just focus on you. What turns you on. Whoa. So do that. It's giving yourself enough time to process and understand. All right. Why do I want to look a certain way? Why do I want to have a certain knowledge? It's stopping, it's analyzing, it's resting, it's waiting, it's giving yourself times, it's giving yourself the seasons, it's processing. But once this processing is done, you have to, it's like natural evolution, natural process. You have to come to this stage where you're just the master of your own emotions. You can be sure of your emotions. You're a knight. A knight in the night. But you've got your star. Like, I don't know. Is this an eclipsed night? Is this not really a night? Is there just someone standing in the way of your light? No, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, it's your path is set. And if something's in the way, if there's a road blockage, you just choose another path, and you pray. You ask God, hey, open up another door for me. Or at least crack open a window. I'm not saying this walking away isn't hard. I'm not saying it's not painful. But you've got your light. And to ground all of this restfulness, this coming to fall in love with yourself, or potentially motorcycle. Why? Do you know what I mean? Maybe you do. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups when I'm holding the Lovers, and it's like maybe. And the Ten of Wands is like going up to. Wait. Just see what I'm seeing. And then the Lovers. I don't know. Did you let something go and then your passions inflamed and then you went to something else? Thinking it was your light? Because there is a sun in this. That's why your strength, you needed to go through strength. That's okay. Collective. Do you know how human that is? To find your own strength, to give yourself time to heal, to regroup. Anyway, this coming to the self-love, you really had to. Five of Swords, I'm looking at 5 swords, and there's 6 swords here as well. And we had 7 of Swords up there. Wait, where is it? Right there. Woo! This bottom half is like, the more grounding work you're able to do, I don't know, the more grounding work that you do, the more honest you can be with yourself and your journal and your therapist. I'm getting that you can trust yourself. This magician, it's, you don't become a magician and then just give it up. It's like, you don't just, I don't know, do you get into equestrian and then just give it up? Like, you want to give things time to grow. You want to give it seasons. Like, the star is in a timeless space until it's no longer there. So the longer you practice, the longer you give yourself to experience this magic, this internal magic, the self-trust that you develop, you can become your own star. You can become one with your own creation, your own creator, not creation, but also your own creation as well. Like, this spread is something that I made, and it's sort of, this spread, I don't know, I want to explain it more in a video, but I don't ever make time to film it. Like, I don't know what I'm filming. I've never done I might need to watch people explaining spreads videos, but so stars are in constellations, stars guide sailors, stars, they make a difference. Like all of this experience makes a difference. It's I don't know. Sometimes this is the Hierophant in the 6th position, so sometimes you have to unlearn behaviors. You have to unlearn thought patterns. You have to unlearn. You've just got to unlearn some stuff. It's okay. That's very human. Because it can be cultural, it can be national, it can be global. Because a lot of people could have been following false light. They could have been following idols. The clarity that I'm seeing in the middle of this spread, so this is at the very beginning of the reading, the process of going through the 10 of Wands, the process of finding yourself in the 4 of Swords, the process of meeting yourself halfway at the 5 of Pentacles, and whatever you've taken out of your mind and decluttered, whatever you're no longer giving time, energy, and space for, these are the things I don't know. It's just so good. However you're showing up for yourself, well done. If nobody has said that to you, well done today. If nobody has said, I love you to you today, I love you. Thanks for watching. Especially up until this point. I don't even know how long I've been going for. The Star. I want the nightlife. I got to go there. In the disco night. Yeah. Please don't talk about love tonight. Please don't talk about sweet love. I wanna get there too. Most definitely from New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York. Is there any more messages that need to come out with this reading? I don't know. I can't stop looking at a few different cards, so I want more information on this Lovers. Nine of Wands wants to show its face, but I want it to connect to the table. Okay. Might be ready to get back out there. Is that what that's saying? Can you clarify the Lovers, please? That's too many cards. I can see the Hermit and the Fool. This is how they felt. I'm trying not to reveal more cards. You're ready to get back out there. Why? Okay. As long as it's not... As long as it's not a past lover, because this doesn't look like a good time. But anyway, you can choose another path. It might work out this time. Don't let me tell you what to do. It might work out this time. Okay. I think because I've got my charger on. Nope. I just wasn't in full screen mode. Damn. I moved it for nothing. Sorry. What's this 4 of coins? That as well. The 4 of pentacles on values and possession. 4 of pentacles, values and possession. The thing that's getting me intrigued is it's the moon. The moon cycles are on this card. And the moon did come up in this reading, so it's like all the phases of the moon are here. The moon appears in the reading. Maybe you got better with the moon. Maybe you... But these are outside. I'm going to clarify with the Orion's Animal Tarot. It's really the small parts of the moon that I'm not, like, it's shifty. It's shifty. What's happened? What is this outside? Where are we? Why are we seeing this in this position? Like, especially because we've walked away from something. We've gone through the 7 of Swords. So there's no reason that we should be seeing the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles together. Like, who are these people and what do they want? Like, you know what I mean? That's why I want to know. I want to know. I don't know if you want to know, but I want to know. Come on, Spirit. I will get to the bottom of this. I will ask. I will. Ace of Cups. Whoa. Didn't land on the table though. Ace of Cups came out. See what I mean? Like, what relationship is this though? Where's the competition coming from? What the fuck? Yeah. 4 of Wands. It's someone you know. Anyway. So you're either going to be put in the 4 of Pentacles energy by somebody that you know, or it's going to be as a consequence of you losing something. Or them losing something. I don't know. Is it ego? Is it freaking ego? There are 2 snakes here. I don't know. About to eat each other's tail. Yeah. What the? They just need to not. Like, it's another 2. Like, no. That's what needs to happen. You need to build. Or, like, I don't know. Alright. I'm happy with that overall. Knight of Swords. Is there gonna be... Is it enlightenment that comes? Is that why this sunflower is really depressed, really upset? Like, 3 of Wands. Okay. That's alright. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. That's 11 Wands. It's okay. So this 9 of Swords situation that presents itself, no matter what, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. You go through it, and I don't know, you spot another tree. You spot another tree to land on, so before you leap, you land on another tree, and it's okay. You're gonna get through this quickly, and I don't know why I keep burping. You get through it. No, maybe not quickly, but you get through it at your own pace. Again, the cycles of the moon. Give yourself a few cycles of the moon. In that time, sow some seeds. And wherever you find yourself in this timeline, like the 12 cards represent a loop. So this could be your energy for today, next week, next month, next year. Like this could be your energy. This could be people that you're connected to, your relationships. But wherever you choose to plant seeds, this is for you to for you to get your own payout. It's not, you're not doing it for anybody else anymore. You had to give yourself that self-healing. Otherwise, you wouldn't have found your own strength ever again. Like, you needed to stand on your own 2 feet. You needed to... It's the freaking star. Bro! The star. 7 of Swords. The star. 7 of Swords. What it? So for those of you that are walking away from false light and perhaps walking towards your truth, giving yourself time, energy, space, or the people that are walking towards, or the people that have been with the true light, with their true selves, and they're watching people walk away, they're watching people leave. The whole experience becomes, do I seek resonance? Do I seek comfort? Where am I aligned with? What's the timeline? It's a spider and a jellyfish. like with the other stick in it. But I'm holding cards. I don't need to be holding cards. Anyway. Sorry, I got lost with the Ten of Wands. I was looking at it, I'm like, really nostalgic. So I used to be a diver. I used to be a scuba diver. Used to be able to get down to 30 meters. I think I will do that again in my lifetime. Perhaps in other countries, not just Australia. Yeah, I feel good about all of this. 5 of coins. What's with the 5 of coins? That's an internal one. The career, the wisdom. So if the feeling inside was like, oh, is this enough? Is it good enough? Have I prepared enough? Have I been clear with my presentation? That kind of energy. It's either going to be taken as, what is this witchcraft? Or, well done. Good job. And on that note, I'll be off. I'll be seeing you. If you've made it all this way, thank you very much for sticking with me. Please leave a comment down after the video has finished. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. This has been a collective cosmic clock spread. We read the internal 9. We did the external 12. We did the north, south, east, west, and then I even told you a story of this wheel just beginning and going and beginning and going. So thank you very much, Lee. Like if you've resonated, yeah, it's time for a rest. You're realizing your dreams. Good boy. Who's a good boy? It was a poodle. Relax. Alright. The incense has just finished. That's all done. I'm going to close out with some Palo Santo on my cards. Thanks for being here. If you subscribe, you'll get my notifications for the videos that I post. Plan on doing two video formats. Collective clock, giving a 4-day breakdown, and Spirit Speaks. But I don't know when the Spirit Speaks are going to come through, because obviously I have to wait until Spirit Speaks, and yeah. So, you know, the cards have a lot to say. The energy has a lot to say. Sovereign hand will be my guide. The fear surrounds me. You never fail, and you won't stop now. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are mine. Oh, Spirit, lead where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, or my faith would be made stronger. In the presence of my Savior. The earth will shake and tremble before him. Chains will break as heaven and earth sing. Holy is the name, holy is the name of Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, I don't know. There's something just tilted Christianity inside of my spirit, and it's tilted like when I started this channel, it was originally called Quartered Down Philosophy, and my username was Chris Topaz. It's amazing how much culture can have an impact on the way that you present, the way that you show up, the way that people take you, the way that people feel around you, the vibe that you give off. It's very much like this, yeah? Like, is it a witch? Is it a pastor? Like, what is it? I don't know. But this freaking star, there's something's happening with this star, and I don't know, my next reading is probably going to be on this, so there's something happening on this star though, and it's coming off of the back of you finding something out, or you beginning to put a practice into place. Like, you took a step through, you let go of the burdens. You actually did the work. You came into the knowledge of who you are. You know who you are now. You're not an emotional train wreck that's just like, oh my god, why is the sun shining on me? Like, you're outside. Go inside. Get out of the sun. Like, also, what do you expect? Like, that's happening to everybody. But the way that you're choosing to express your thoughts, express your emotions, like, this is your journey, this is your path, this is your reality. And like, I don't know, did you wake up? Is that what happened? Did you see this light and you stopped following? I don't know. Like, I'm hearing, it's like you were following a pond. You were following a puddle. You were following the wet rag. It's not worth it. Like, I mean, once you're in this energy, whatever this idea was, whatever this is, I'm putting these down now. This star, you becoming your own star allowed you to go through this transformation. It gave you a greater sense of, okay, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, I know how I feel about the universe, and I know how I feel about how I'm showing up. Yeah, like, I know how I'm showing up. I can sleep at night. Oh, you thought I couldn't walk away? I didn't even leave a letter. Like, I didn't even say goodbye. Because I'm not going to hold on to something that's not for me. I'm not going to fill my cup with the poison that's available. I gotta let something go. I just know that there's more out there for me. Whatever energy, collective, just well done. This star really gave just keep going. Like, there's even a damn star on the globe, the world. How do we find you? We don't have a magnifying glass big enough. Like, we don't have a telescope to see you. Like, how do we see you? Like, you're here. You're here. Doesn't, a lot of this though doesn't matter anyway. It was the letting go. This is why you're here. This is why you're here. You're doing your soul's mission. You wouldn't be here still, especially if you weren't following this star. If you weren't perhaps in the dark night of the soul, like the darkest night of your soul experience, and this rock bottom could have felt like you were at the very bottom of your emotions. Like, how are you supposed to get fire down here? This is wands. This is why you had to let it go. There was no chance of you following your own fire, lighting up a match, lighting up your pilot light again. Unless you followed your own light. Like, this is why you had to go in and find your own strength. You had to make your little devil sit down, and your little angel sit down. I've got this. If I need you, I'll ask. Otherwise, I'm just showing up. And if you don't want me to show up, tell me. Otherwise, I will just show up. Because I've found that strength within myself. This feeling won't be back. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Because I'm into tigers now. What is this? The remaining energy. What happens in the shadows always comes to light. Whether you're showing up in this Page of Swords, the Hierophant shows up for that. And if you're in this Page of Wands, the Magician shows up. And that's cool. Because maybe that's who they become. The Hierophant and the Magician. I don't know. Either way, it's giving lovers. It's giving they know each other. Whoever they were, this spell work, this manifesting. There was a relationship there. There was a commitment there. And the payoff... when you're on your mission, when you're on your purpose, when you know that you're rocking up, you're doing the job that you're doing the work that you're doing, you're transmuting the energy that you're transmuting. You just stay in this star energy, and I'm getting feedback. Oh, it might be vibrating. Anyway, thank you. That was a pop-up impromptu, just energy of the day. So whenever you see this reading could be for you. It's a bit late to be saying all this, but if it's not for you, come back for the next one. Thank you very much. Like if anything resonated, comment if you'd like to see anything specific, and subscribe so that you can follow along self-discovery journey as seen through the tarot. And that's your oracle card. Check out my shorts. I'm in the process of uploading the oracles that I've got because I like them. See beyond the current situation. Good time to say again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try and make it fit, Cinderella. I don't know who I heard that from, but I watched her, I think it's a her. I watched her recently and she freaking made me laugh so much. I've got to go find her. I think it's Tara. That. Don't make it fit, Cinderella. Sorry. I didn't mean to steal anything like that. It just made me laugh. And yeah, I've had my medication, so I'm a little bit more relaxed now. It started kicking in. I had a gummy. So I'm gonna go. This was lovely. Thank you very much. Catch you on the next one. Ciao. Oh yeah, I've got to press the hang up button. Oops. Oh my goodness. Alright. How do I turn this on? Oh, thanks for watching. Goodbye. That was 2 hours, nearly. Not 2 hours. Hang that one. Bye. Bye-bye.